Hey, we're here. We made it.
Hi.
We
Whoa. Been a while.
we made it to episode 20 finally.
Woo.
Woo.
Has it really been 20 episodes?
This is number 20. This is 20, the big 2-0. Yeah. Not many games make it this far.
You're not wrong.
Who wants to do the recap? Who remembers the recap?
Sounds like you want to do the recap.
Sounds like I don't.
We flew on a big bird
Yes.
and scouted a valley where I scouted ahead.
Stone Giants, I believe it was.
Probably, yeah. And then I scouted ahead and found an anti-magic field to a room with someone that looked dangerous. And then, Giraffe, I think I'm picking up some stuff on Yo Mike, brother. Ran back to the group and we left?
Yeah, I think y'all bounced out to try to figure out a plan of action.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Because you noticed that anti-magic field that you felt right then was very strong, and you weren't able to do anything magically. You couldn't even sense your magic at the time. You had learned. So
Yeah.
I believe you
But
all
we
went
did
back
we
to
did
town.
find out what was it, what were we looking for, the stones or
Keys, I think.
keys? Was it keys?
I think.
But I think we saw it on that guy,
Yeah, I think yes,
Yeah.
you did see it on that
Yeah,
guy.
we did see it on the guy.
whatever it was. I think we had all 5 sorcerers.
We had to collect all the Horcruxes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the Horcruxes. Yeah, that works. That's it. They're now Horcruxes. That's it. Canon.
All right.
I think y'all went back to town to try to regroup and do whatever.
Oh, we wanted to get a bunch of like potions and stuff because we couldn't use magic.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was like
Yeah,
climbing, potions, whatever you need that magic. We usually
Tats remembers
Hell yeah, man. Remember some things.
because we do have gold. We've
Remember
got
spending
money.
money.
When it
I got
comes
horses
to
though.
spending.
Yeah, you still
Yeah.
have war
You
horses.
still have war horses that you pay way overpriced
Now we
for.
have what? Giant birds.
I think the giant bird has
dispel the
been
horses,
dispelled.
too.
Yeah.
That was 2 ago with the deck of many things, wasn't it?
Yeah. We
Just
still
probably
have
for
the
the-
deck of many
Well,
things around, and that's just mine only.
the giant bird I had summoned because I had conjure animals.
Right, yeah, and then one of those ones that's timer, right?
Yeah, it's like it lasts like an hour or two, few
Yeah.
hours.
Right. So you had enough time to get in and get out, basically, and that's it on it.
Yep.
Yeah. So I guess we're back in town, ready to shop.
Okay. You know where the market's at, right? You remember?
Here.
Yeah, it's the middle thing.
Yeah. Yep, that's the market. Pull up the item
Alright.
list here.
And we were gonna discuss what we needed outside of stream, and then none of us did.
You're not wrong. Yeah, we kind of didn't do that at all.
I mean, can we conjure Kiki? Can we conjure that bird again?
Yep, I got you.
I'm not sure if we'll need like climbing. I know we discussed like climbing gear. If we could just fly back where we were.
Yeah. I mean, it might be good though, depending on what's going on in that area. We might need to climb to get away or get advantageous position. So I'm gonna try to find a potion person in the market.
Hmm.
I think that's the big
That's the big one.
Warfish ain't gonna be able to
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yep. Not healing wise.
Yeah, you're right. He can't heal, but he can still hit stuff.
Yeah, but he can't heal shit.
do it. I don't care about
And
him.
It renders fucking sea mass relatively ineffective too.
I mean, I can attack things. I prefer not to be that close,
Yeah.
but you know.
Yeah, you're both spellcasters. Me and Tats are the only like melee fighters.
Eh,
Um,
I
but anyway.
need. Right, there's my notepad. Find my note.
hmm, talking amongst ourselves. Dude, why is my Steam keep restarting?
What?
My Steam keeps telling me it has to restart.
Steam?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anywho,
Alright, I am cleaning up my pages on my notepad since I took a lot of notes apparently.
it's a missed potion man.
Yeah, you find a potion, man. You've been here enough. If you know where he's at.
What kind of healing potions you got?
Let's see here. He might have. So he's got some pretty decent healing potions.
Do you have any Supremes?
Let's see here. Pick Hilo.
Aye.
If you got any. Ooh, he does have some.
How many?
Roll a D8.
Seven.
Oh shit, he's got 7 of those bad boys.
How much are they?
Normally they go for about 2K a pop.
Excuse me?
Yeah, yep, 2,000 gold a piece.
How much money y'all got?
Not that.
Me either.
Yeah, 2,000.
Dorfus has 6. Dorfus has 6 grand.
I have 1,500.
Dorfus didn't spend any money.
I
Hold on
have
to it.
600 gold.
He's gonna
Giraffe, what do
say
you got?
he's gonna tell you he's got some superior healing potions as well.
I've got a little over 6 grand.
Oh snap!
Jesus.
So 7 is 14 grand.
Mm-hmm.
If we want it all 7, how many do we think we need?
I'm muted, sorry.
Well, there's 5 of us, so we need at least 5, 1 for each, and then we can probably pick up some.
Yeah, because the Supreme is what's going to bring you right from the brink of death, because it's at minimum. Well, I mean, minimum it's like 24 HP, but
Hmm.
it's 4
Supreme-
D10s plus 20.
Supreme healing is 10d4 plus 20. Correct.
So that's like the oh shit, I'm fucking dying one, so maybe one of each there. And how many superiors do you have, sir?
He'll have 14 of those.
And how much are those?
Those are about 500 apiece.
I can buy 3 superiors. That's it, boys.
Me too.
Yeah, I could buy one superior.
I guess I'll buy 3 superior. Or will you give us a group discount?
How much you trying to buy?
3 each, so 15. Will you give us 15 for 1500?
15 superiors for 1500 gold.
Yeah.
That sounds like I'm getting a bad end of that deal, sir.
Well, repeat
Bulk
customers.
discount.
You're interested in us staying alive and bulk discount, yeah. Because if
What
we
else?
stay alive,
What
we'll
else
buy
are you
them
looking to
later.
buy?
Potions of climbing, potions of some kind of breath attack.
Some kind of breath attack, huh?
What's stone weak against?
You know, a potion of haste would be nice.
True. What are stone giants weak against?
History check. Disadvantage because I don't think you know much about stone giants.
I don't. I'm asking everyone. I'm not recalling from my own knowledge.
Oh, okay. Are you asking like
Ask the
The
vendor.
vendor.
the vendor? All right.
I mean, he lives here amongst.
Yeah.
He should fucking know.
Mm,
How do you guys ward off stone giants normally?
I don't know why. Oh, that's because I clicked that guy. No, I'm looking at another page because I was looking at something else. He's gonna tell you that they don't really have any vulnerabilities. They also don't really have any resistances either.
So something like fire or lightning or thunder breath would do damage to them.
That would do damage to them, yes.
You have potions of fire breathing.
Push the fire breathing.
So you can say yes or no. As I hear them ask the vendor that, can I recall, due to my knowledge as well, with the giants?
History check. With advantage.
With advantage, you
Yeah,
said?
yeah. He'll have like 2 potions of fire breath.
22.
How much are those?
150.
Okay. I'll definitely take both of those.
Okay, take the 300 gold away from you and add 2 potions of fire breath.
Now I expect that to be discounted into other items.
He'll say he'll work with you. Giraffe, with that 22, you know that they're not immune to anything. They really don't have any vulnerabilities, and they definitely don't have any resistances. But you do know that they are immune to charm and immune to being frightened. And they can see in the dark. Up to 6.
Cool.
Hmm.
Also, check your DM.
Of a bitch.
Oh no, we're making the DM do work.
I know.
I will
Um,
trade you. I have an idea, guys.
Okay. That, I just wanted to make sure before I was like, yes, these are there.
I have a bunch of magical eye goop.
Bunch of magical eye goop, you say?
When you rub it on yourself, it restores you.
Restores
it's
you,
worth
huh?
it's worth so much money. And I would be interested in trading this with you, or these items.
Oh
Now,
yeah?
I've already given you 300 gold for the potions that I have. But the valuation of these, I mean, I'm looking at minimum 500 gold a pound is its value.
Are you willing to give me a sample so I can test it and see if it's actually genuinely does something?
Sure. I'll give him a little goop.
Okay, he's gonna rub it on his hands. Now, do a persuasion check with advantage.
Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Hey, all right, 22.
He's willing to will and deal with you, sir. He is willing to will and deal because as you watch his hands, they start like losing some of the age and the scars on them.
So this is really high quality stuff, as you can see. So I'm willing to give you a pound of this per supreme healing potion.
See him
You have
licking his
7 of
lips.
them. So I'll give you 7 pounds for 7 supreme healing potions.
He doesn't even bat an eye. He hands it
Okay.
over.
Persuasive Getchy, man.
I'll add them to my inventory and then we'll divvy it out.
Okay. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Guys, now's the time. We got a good wheel and deal here.
What do you have any potions of haste?
I don't think that's a potion. I don't think that's a potion, is it?
I believe so. I think it's called something
Potion
else. though.
of extreme haste. When you drink this potion, you gain the effect of haste spell for 1 minute, no concentration required, and gain resistance to
Oh.
all damage.
Oh. Looking it up. Looking for it. Hold please. Thanks, Tats. That was very.
That was me.
Oh, that was you? I thought it was Tats. I thought it was just Tats. No. Gotta bring Tats into this conversation somehow.
By the way, nice shirt. That's
Thanks, man. I was waiting. Somebody to say something.
when'd you get that?
My birthday.
Nice.
We'll see a price on that thing anywhere.
While you're looking, do you have any potions of invisibility?
Yeah, he'll have one. We're looking for that haste potion.
It's in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, but
Potion of extreme
this
haste.
D&D Beyond, I don't think D&D Beyond has our prices on it though.
It does. Right. You just have to make it up, man.
I'm about to, yeah.
I will say it's a purple item, just like the Supreme Potions.
Mm, yep, so it's gonna have to be somewhere around that level. Cost.
Makes sense.
You have
Yeah,
5 of them?
we'll not have 5 of those. Those are rare.
How many you got?
He's got anything, he's got 1. So roll a. Here, let's see if he's got anything.
This one's UC Mass. You got this, buddy.
High or
Alright.
low, high or low, Z-Mass, high or low.
Hi.
Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy.
Let's go.
Big money!
He's got 1. One of those, sir.
How much
And
is
what?
that, sir?
Yeah, what was the price?
2,000. We're just gonna keep it the same price as this Supreme Healing.
I'll give you half a pound of eye goop for that.
I'll take
You've already
that.
gotten 7 out
He'll
of me.
take that. Yeah, he'll take that for sure.
Yeah, you can take that C-Mass.
And there was what?
Excellent.
14, uh,
15.
of the-
15.
Of the
Superior.
lower healing potions?
Yeah.
Okay. How much did you want for those?
They were put at 500 piece.
You willing to do 300 a pop?
He's already, yeah, you guys got him, so he'll do 300, sure.
You said 15 at 45.
I got goop. I got goop, man. Let's trade in goop first.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll
Yeah, that's fair.
we'll make the money back either way.
That's fair. So how many did you get, Giraffe?
15.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Hey, y'all have
Um,
seven. Y'all have 7 superior or supreme, and then 15 superior.
And I'm basically just gonna hand everybody the 3 superiors at this point.
All right, I'll just add that real quick.
We all get how many?
3.
3.
3 superior.
Ruff, you said you had 2 supreme already.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you have any potions of revivify?
Revivify.
Mm.
High or low?
We'll go. No, we'll keep it high. Keep it high. Let's see. What's... Darn.
Does
Go it low.
not.
I bet the haste one.
Everybody gets 1 potion of healing supreme. Devi, you'll get 2.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Don't worry about giving me
I have one as well on top of it, so just take it. You might need to pour it in somebody's mouth. You might need to pour it in somebody's mouth. It's fine. It's good to have
More than-
people with multiple.
more than
Everybody
likely
get-
someone needing to pour it in my mouth.
No, I have 3 as well to pour in your mouth if needed.
So we get 1.
Yeah, 1 supreme.
Dope. Mr. Merchant, sir, do you have any potions of invisibility?
Yeah, he had 1.
Oh, do you have 1?
Yeah, he I think you already bought it, didn't you?
No, you didn't buy
Sure.
it.
Yes, I did. Hey, listen, get you. I bought it.
Yeah, he had 1.
Do you have potions of heroism?
Listen, let's just bring your whole stock supply out.
Potion of heroism. Yeah.
blue.
High or low?
Low. Fuck.
It's been alternating shit.
Is that a no, he doesn't have any, or doesn't have a lot?
That's a no. He does not have any.
All right.
What else you looking for?
Do you have a potion of long rest? A long rest potion?
I need you to pick 10 numbers.
10 numbers?
Consecutive numbers. Out of
Oh,
one
shoot.
1 through 100.
I'm going to do 20 to 29.
I need you to roll a D100. Dude, you almost there.
69.
You almost had that. it spun on that 20. He does not have what you're looking for.
Copy.
Do you have potions of invulnerability?
Ooh.
Invulnerability?
Mm-hmm.
Mm, And high or low?
Everyone's been high. What do I do, guys? High or low?
I would say low. It's been alternating.
All right, I'll go low then. I'll trust you, CMAS. Fuck.
Darn. Sorry.
You're good, man. It almost had it. It almost had it. So no.
That's a no.
You're gonna make me go.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna make me go after this big one.
I don't know. Is it the same one I'm about to ask for?
I don't know. What are you asking for?
Potion of Dragon's Majesty.
Dragon's Majesty?
I was looking at that.
I don't even know what the f that is. Send that to
When
me.
you drink it, you transform into an adult dragon of the same kind of dragon the scale came from. The transformation lasts an hour.
Pick a number.
72.
Roll a D100.
Damn, he didn't even give you like a range.
Had a 7. It had a 7.
He does not have that tats. I am sorry.
Okay, this one's for Giraffe and CMAS, and actually would be for Tats as well. Potion of Maximum Power. The first time you cast a damage dealing spell of 4th level or lower within 1 minute after drinking the potion, instead of rolling dice to determine damage, you get max damage.
That would be a nice one to have. Pick 10 consecutive numbers and roll a D100. I gotta have some fun with this, all right? I like what you're doing. I'm
70
giving you a
to
chance.
79.
Roll a D100.
Oh, 85.
Close.
I was
So close.
I looked at that one too. That was on my list.
Do we want to go giant size? Like potion of giant size?
I saw that too.
We become huge. Strength becomes 25.
Pretty good. You also do some these other giant potions. A fire giant,
Yeah.
or frog giant, yeah.
You know, there's other stuff around he might be able to help you with if you were to ask him about it.
One
Like
last
armor?
One last question.
Maybe?
Since we already went there, was it really cold? Was it really warm?
Well, you guys
We're-
already have gear that makes you immune to cold. So, like, cold the weather.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah, you guys already have that kind of gear. But then
The problem is there's no more armor for me that's worth it.
Potion of Iron Skin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, potion the iron skin potion is a little bit better.
Is it? Add 4 to your AC for 10 minutes.
Jesus.
Oh wait, the one I was looking at was
2 to your AC for 1 minute.
And
you
the
get-
ability shield once.
Oh.
Different, but both pretty good.
wait, what's the one you were looking at?
Iron Skin Potion. Gain plus 4 to your AC for 10 minutes. You got that, big guy?
1 through 10, or pick a number, or pick 10 numbers. Do it that way.
Ooh, 10 numbers. That's interesting.
Like in sequence or random?
You can do either or.
60 to 69. Giggity.
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 You want me to roll a D20 100?
Do.
Ah, so close.
You gotta give me 1 for that!
Alright, I just had to pick up my food.
50-50, 50-50, Cappy. Odds or evens?
Tats, call it.
What?
Odds or
Tats, call
evens?
it.
Odds or evens?
I'm putting my faith in you, brother.
That you got this.
You're a frontline fighter, so this potion's for you anyway.
It was the
Damn it.
It was one off.
The fuck out of here, Dad.
It's a good point.
Fuck out of
It
here,
was
Dad.
one off.
No shit, Sherlock.
I like that. Fuck, man. All the really good shit is
How much
not
sword are
the
you running?
stuff you're giving us. I know.
Kind of
What
store.
do you have?
Yeah, we need to
Turn
get
into a
this
dragon?
dude. We need to get this dude on our ship and just have him brewing potions all the time.
Let's see here. Get up something real quick.
Potion of second chance.
Pretty good one.
Ocean of Second Chance.
This is nice because I feel like we're learning about all these potions.
I feel
I
like I'm
know.
learning a lot about potions in this game.
Yeah, there are so many potions I didn't realize existed.
Some of them may be homebrew.
What does
like, a
Potion of
handful
Second
them.
Chance do?
This potion can only be used when you're at 0 hit points. Instead of making a death saving throw, you can choose to instead drink this potion, which will fully heal you and guarantee crits on your next attack roll.
Ooh.
That's very situational.
It is very situational. Pick 20 numbers, Tats.
Fuck. $50 to $80? Oh, wait.
No, that's
70?
That's a lot, way more than that, yeah.
Let's say 50, 70?
Yeah.
Let's go 51 to 71.
Okay.
No, 52 to 72.
Roll it.
Ooh, look at you.
Oh shit, Tats, you get that potion. I'm not even gonna make you pay for it. You rolled it. Get it.
Thanks, man.
That's huge, dude. Do you have a
Yeah.
deck of many things?
Does that? No, he doesn't. I do. Tats,
That was impressive.
I need you to roll a d6 real quick.
Oh, no.
He's gonna pull out a belt for you and offer it to you.
Belt?
Yeah, he's gonna pull out a belt for you.
Oh,
Your pants stand up.
giant strength.
Add a belt of Hill Giant Strength.
There you go.
What about the, like, is there a weaponsmith around here?
Yeah, there's one right across the market.
I'm gonna go talk to that guy and see if he has the 9 Lives Stealer rapier.
Happy, you're funny.
It's only a +2.
Yeah, but I know what that is.
Gotta try 'em.
It only instantly slays something if I crit.
I know.
Wait, are you looking for Vorpal?
No, he's looking for
No,
a special.
I knew he
weapon.
wouldn't give me Vorpal, so I tried to get
Oh,
something that
no.
he might not know about.
Oh, I know
What
about
was
the
it?
9 Lives Healer.
All right, what about the Blade of Medusa?
Blade of Medusa.
You roll a 20 on the attack roll. When you roll a crit, they must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. In addition to suffering the attack's normal effects, but on a failed save, the creature is restrained and must make another Constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turns. If successful, saves against the effect 3 times, it ends. If it fails save 3 times, it's turned into stone and subjected to the petrified condition for an hour.
That a real weapon? Or is that a
It
homebrew?
might be homebrewed, but it's in
'Cause I'm not-
D&D Beyond.
I'm not pulling it up.
It's in D&D Beyond. It's cursed, by the way.
Oh, it's a curse.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear. If I roll a nat 1, I get petrified. If I fail my constitution saving throw.
Ooh,
Mm.
high risk, high reward. I like it.
Yeah. I'm down to try. I'm down to clown, man. First roll's gonna be a fucking natural 1.
But remember, because how nat ones work, you're gonna petrify yourself and somebody else. One of your allies.
What? Oh yeah.
That sounds like fun. Okay.
I don't think this
Let's
even has
see.
a plus to it. Can we make this a +2 weapon?
Dude, it has no pluses at all. You're right.
And maybe add a little like fire damage to it or something?
I mean, you're already getting stoned somebody or death.
How do you stone a stone giant?
They become harder.
Wow.
Giggity.
Roll.
Oh no, never mind. I don't want this.
Are you sure?
Does not have it immune to the damage. The creature is immune to the effect if they don't have a body made of flesh.
Or has legendary
So-
action.
Yeah, so that's not good. Fuck that guy. Fuck that thing. We'll keep looking.
All right. Anybody else looking for anything?
Shopping stream.
Could I go for a flame tongue rapier that's actually a +2 instead of a regular rapier +2?
You already have a flame. You have the flame tongue, right? You have the
I
flame
have
tongue.
flame tongue.
Oh, he does.
No, I do not.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You'll be able to find a flame tongue.
What about a polymorph blade?
Polymorph blade, huh? Are you trying to turn into a dragon still?
No, it's if I hit something on a crit and they fail the wisdom saving throw, they polymorph. And if I roll a nat 1, they polymorph into a T-Rex. But if I nat 20, they turn into a rabbit. This is also legendary action, like immune to it if it's legendary action. And if I do a 1, it happens to me. So it's a
Okay.
cursed weapon as well.
What if you won and nat 20 your roll? Do you turn into a T-Rex?
No, he turns into a T-Rex.
Now, if you nat 20, it turns into a. Yeah. So does that make you a bunny?
If I nat
if you
1,
nat 1,
No. If I nat 1 my attack and then I nat 1 my next roll, I turn into a bunny.
Oh, okay.
Or no, it would be a nat 1 then a nat 20. So if I roll a natural 1, the first roll is to determine if it's him that polymorphs or me. And
Right.
that
So
once
that's your
decided,
the first. So when you hit, you roll a. That's your
so
nat 1 to nat
that's
20.
to hit. That's the hit. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
if I roll a nat 20 to hit, the effect happens to him. If I roll a 1 to hit, the effect
Right, okay.
happens to me.
Okay.
And then I roll another d20 to determine what we would turn into.
Yeah, so what if you rolled a D20 on your second roll if it's hitting you?
Then I would
turn
say
to
If
he
I
would
roll
turn
a
into-
20, if I roll 2 20s in a row, I become a
No.
rabbit.
No.
I'm sorry, if I
Nat
roll a
1.
1 and then a 20, I become a rabbit.
What if you roll a nat 1 then a nat 1?
I become a T-Rex.
Holy shit.
Wow. So, you said that I could find a flame tongue rapier that's a +2.
Yeah, I'm looking for the pricing right now. You know what,
So there's
Cappy?
not-
You know what, Cappy? Merry fucking Christmas.
That or
Merry fucking Christmas. You're getting that.
hold on, man. I'm trying to have a discussion with this man. A defender rapier. I gain a
Defender.
+3 to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. The first time you attack with a sword on each of your turn, you can transfer some of the bonus to my armor class.
I think your
So
armor
I
class
could
is
make it-
pretty high as it is, isn't it?
The 21. But if I choose, I can make it a +1 attack and then give me 2 more armor. And it stays that way until the next turn.
You want to roll for it? Can you get?
Between the two?
Yeah.
I don't know which one I want more.
I would love to roll between that and the flame tongue.
Yeah,
Roll
but the
bet-
polymorph sounds so fun. You'll give me the polymorph at a +2, right?
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm gonna take the polymorph.
Okay.
The problem is if I got the defender rapier,
You wouldn't be able to really use it.
Yeah, Giraffe, you can have my flame tongue,
Or
and
if
I'll just
if you can afford the thing.
Oh no,
I guarantee
I'm
I
giving
can.
it.
I've got-
I'm giving it to him. I'm giving him one good item because it sounds good. And Merry Christmas.
Okay. So I'm taking the polymorph blade, and then Giraffe, you can have my flame tongue. I'll delete it.
Pat, since I'm giving people Christmas presents early, change your belt. Yeah. Do it on Twitch real quick. Give yourself a fire giant's belt.
Holy shit.
Giraffe, what are you looking for?
Well, since I got the new weapon, I mean, I really don't know what the fuck I could get at this point. I don't know.
CMAS, what are you looking for?
I mean, since we're doing things, maybe is it too much to ask for the shield of shit? What's the name of that shield? The spell guard shield.
Belguard shield? Let me go look at that real quick before I say yes or no.
All right.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, the wielding a shield is. Sure.
Excellent.
Wild idea, and I don't know if you're gonna say okay.
God damn it. I love your wild ideas. Go.
Gloves of soul catching.
Gloves of soul catching?
Oh,
Yes.
damn.
How do you always find the weirdest shit?
Bro, I need those. I'm the fucking monk.
Gloves of soul catching. Your constitution score is 20 while you're wearing these gloves.
I want those too.
You got something cool already.
That's insane. That's awesome. You do a lot of unarmed striking, Giraffe.
total.
Oh,
I mean,
actually-
I can.
Yeah, now.
Fair.
Regain the number of dude that you get healed with it.
It's just like,
He
I
can
don't
choose
think-
not to take the hit points and just gain advantage on the attack roll.
I know.
or ability check or saving throw.
This is your one Christmas present, Giraffe, since I didn't give you anything else today.
Ugh.
No longer the holy event.
Wait, and it doesn't even. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Why isn't it?
Oh,
It requires attunement.
Bitch. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's easy enough. Bye, cloak of protection.
All right. Everybody have stuff that is everybody satisfied with their shopping spree? Cappy, I need you to take.
36 HP I just got.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Anyways, Cappy, you took out iGoop, right?
No, I did not.
Take
I
out-
apologize.
Take out several. How many pounds of
7.5.
iGoop you have? How much?
I paid 7.5 so far.
Well, how much iGoop you got?
I don't want to tell you.
I can just go look at your.
how much can a bag of hold?
I after the purchase we just made, it would be down to 41.5 pounds.
Take another 7 pounds out.
Can we do 6.5?
Persuasion check?
Just makes it a round number for me.
Persuade the DM with a persuasion check?
25.
All right. Hey, man. Gotta get some dice rolls for something in here. All right.
All right. Does
Persuasive
anybody
monk.
need anything else?
I mean, want and need is two different things.
Does anybody want anything else?
I think I'm good. I don't I don't want to become too broken.
You guys are already pretty fucking broken. Okay. Are y'all ready
Never.
to go?
I think we're ready.
Yep.
So the plan is to fly to where we saw, and then
Do
fight
we
our
wanna
way through. But
What?
Do we want to rest so you can get your spell slot back?
yeah,
So we'll rest for the night and then
Okay.
regain all the spell slots and stuff.
Okay. Everybody take your long rest. And remove, what, 1 gold each? And then Tatch, you had horses, so you need to, take off like 4 more gold for feeding them.
Do we
Alright.
want to ride?
Go ahead. Cappy, what were you gonna ask?
I was gonna let that go.
My bad, never mind. I think we're good. We learned our spells, right?
Yeah, you already learned all y'all spell. Y'all spent like a week in town reading nothing but books.
Oh, yeah. Bones of the earth. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I have counter spell.
Earthbender.
Okay. Do we want to take the horses there or waste a spell slot to get us there on the fucking
I mean, we know that I won't be able to use spells inside the place anyway. So
That's fair.
You won't be able
Might
to
as
use you as of right now. You know you won't be able to use spells inside of the area where the leader is at.
Yeah, we'll probably still be able to fight outside of that.
yeah. So I
I
think
mean, we have
it's-
horses anyway.
Yeah, it's a 3rd level spell. It might be quicker though, which I think is fine. It's only a 3rd level spell. I figure we start with the leader, and then maybe we can convince
Fight
the
our
rest
way
of them
out.
to follow us. Yeah, because if we take out their leader, we can probably get them to follow us.
Oh, okay. You want to start at the end? All right.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm down to clown. We could die.
Okay.
Get all this cool shit just to go die.
I got a push.
You do. The rest of us don't. All right, Tuki Tuki. Land us in the back.
That its name.
I don't know.
Dookie Dookie.
Tuki Tuki.
Oh shit. I think I dragged the bird off the street.
I did.
Oh.
We're moving.
Yeah, we're going all the way to the back.
I got you guys. Or you can do that. That's cool.
Yeah, I just.
I was saying user taps lacks permission.
It keeps doing that to me too.
Because there's walls and shit that are running around.
Oh, I'm doing
Uh,
it. Dude, the cracker.
It's probably because I'm moving you through stuff.
I'm in trouble with.
That's fine.
Best part is if you didn't make that room like magic proof, or whatever, I killed him. That's
I can't move any further because of a wall.
There's a
It's to
door.
the south, boys.
There's a door there.
Oh, okay. To the south, boys.
Are we ready for this?
Let's do it.
As ready as we're gonna ever be. All right. Any potions we want to drink before we go in?
Um,
I'm gonna drink my potion of fire breath.
I need to reread this question.
It's a action or a bonus action to drink potions.
In combat, bonus action.
Alright. I might hold off on drinking the haste potions to see how things are going.
Yeah, my fire breath doesn't have a time limit on it.
I'm going to drink my potion of mind reading.
Okay.
I got a minute of detect thoughts.
Okay. How far out does that go?
You can focus your mind on any one creature that you can see within 30 feet of you. If the intelligence is 3 or lower, or doesn't speak any language, creature is unaffected.
Is there a saving throw or anything that I have to make?
If I attempt to wisdom save of 13,
Okay.
get you.
Understood.
Yo.
your visibility wore off last time you went in the room, right?
Yeah, I believe I became visible as soon as I hit the barrier.
I'm gonna give Getchy my potion. You can be invisible for now. I still think I'll be too loud if I drink it.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to you to use it when you feel.
I'm gonna give you my potion of climbing then.
Ordering at the enemy's cave.
And I'm gonna drink the invisibility potion.
Okay.
And I'm going in.
All right.
You're just gonna hear Getchy communicating back to you. Just to let you know who to follow.
Just gonna be keeping eyes on this doorway back here.
So as soon as I step through the barrier, I want to try to pull out my flame tongue and see if I can light it.
Okay.
Does it light?
Hmm. It does not.
Good to know. I'm gonna put that away. And then I'm gonna try to sneakily go through this cave.
Stealth roll, sir.
Character 26.
Noted. Anybody else trying to go sneakily?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I'm invisible. So
Stealth roll with advantage, Cappy.
I already have advantage on stealth.
Okay, well then give yourself double advantage.
29.
Noted.
I got a 25.
Okay. Patchy, you
Are
gonna
you
try?
going in quiet paths, or are you just burly barreling in?
I'm gonna stay far back enough. Oh, shit, actually, that's a good roll. I'm still gonna stay like. The plan is, I'm assuming the two people going ahead. I'm gonna stay far behind them, but enough where I can see them.
Well, you ain't seeing me. I'm
But-
invisible.
Yeah, you ain't
Well-
seeing shit from him.
You know what I mean? Like, fucking draft, Theo.
Juno.
Yeah. Theo is no more.
I'm assuming that they're gonna let us know if they see something first. I'm not gonna lead the pack whatsoever.
Yeah,
Stay on
I'm
this
staying
follow
in the
along.
back as well.
Yeah. When shit pops off, I'll come.
Yeah, I'll be in the back.
But I'll wait for them to give me the clear of like. Entry. What?
I'm gonna run back.
That means something different?
I see shit.
Okay, yeah, it does. Oh no. I see shit. You still there? Hey. Hope they don't hear you. motherfucker.
I'm just waiting on my homeboy to join me up here, Juno.
Just kidding.
And you just spooking the shit out of me with the noises.
Just came back. I see something, and then you hear boom, boom, boom.
Perception check, Cappy.
25.
You see him.
Yes, I do.
Also notice that he's looking directly at you.
Oh shit.
Big boo boo kaka. Big boo boo kaka.
The fuck is that?
Mm-hmm.
That was the original boo boo kaka.
Do they continue? Do they look at me now?
No,
Those are
they do not.
They're just stone, aren't they?
They are.
Golems. Oh, that's scary.
Juno. Perception check.
I don't know.
Not a damn thing.
Yep. You
Still
don't
got
see anything at all.
It's like, what the hell is he doing these noises for?
Boo boo kaka.
Mess. What are these things made out of? Do you think? Big things.
Stone?
What size would you say that is?
Talking to C-Mouse, you talking to me?
I'm gonna see that.
Okay.
Huge?
I would say giant. Like they're
Like stone giants?
All right, Cappy, what are you doing? He's looking
Oh.
directly down at you.
No.
I don't think stone giants are actually made out of stone. I think they're like skin is supposed to be as hard as stone, something like that.
Getchy's trying to sound like a ghost.
Your games will not work here.
Guys, and I'm gonna just pull out my fucking polymorph sword and swing at him.
Fucking swing at him.
Whoa.
Go right on ahead, Cappy.
Oh, let's try to talk. Damn it.
He already
You want to
said it.
talk?
Nope.
You want to talk?
Come on, Cappy.
They could stop me in mid-swing.
They're a little far back there.
I'm too far away.
Okay.
I don't think I know you. I don't think I would know you would be swinging, but
27 to
27 hits.
$15 damage. No sneak attack. Or no, I do.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, he knows I'm there. I don't. get
Oh yeah,
sneak
he's
attack.
looking directly at you. Yeah.
No, so just 15 damage. A good first swing though.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna try to swing at him with the fuck stick. Do I get my full attack or just one?
Just one.
Then never mind. Let's go. Nat 20 out of giraffe.
Let's go.
Too bad it's.
I got a nat 20 also.
Oh shit!
Let's go.
No. Wah, wah.
All right.
Pats, are you just eating string cheese out of the bottle?
No.
Yes.
Crackers, man.
Okay.
I just gotta clean up the residual.
Uh-huh.
All right. You guys ready to go now?
I'm still trying to talk to him, so we'll see how that
Yeah.
works.
Turn order. Turn order.
My turn.
Gotta move. Yeah. Turn order down. Okay. It is your turn.
Yes, sir. Now that I have your attention, I apologize. You startled me. Most people can't see me in my ghastly form. Hello.
Why did you hit me, you little fly?
You scared me. You're large.
You came into my house.
With questions.
You always attack the people you question.
Don't you?
I don't question them.
What do you do?
Kill them.
Okay. So, this really only ends one way for you.
Yep.
Then I guess there's no point in discussing it further. Huzzah! And I'm gonna swing at him with the polymorph blade again. $30 to hit.
That hits.
I was so close to a nat 20. 10 damage. No sneak on that. Then the old fuck stick. 29 to hit.
29
Sorry,
hits.
27 hit. 27.
27 hits.
No. It's 25 to hit. with
25
my
hits.
Proficiency. Oh, okay. For 12 damage and 5 fire.
12 damage.
Does the fire light up when I swing it in here?
It does not.
Okay, so 12 damage. I'm gonna be like, fucking thing broke. I will spend. I'm going to spend a. I'm gonna spend a key point. I'm gonna try to stunning that last one to be a stunning strike.
Okay.
So he needs to make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw or he's stunned. Yeah. That ain't gonna work. Okay. And then I am going to maneuver around him to try to give better flanking for my friends. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Juno, you're up.
Not really much for me to just like do some, like the whole no magic thing. So I'm going to come up. I'm just gonna ask: are you the one that's causing it, so we can't use magic in here? Okay, so be it.
He's just gonna smile at you.
Like, I guess so. And I'm going to just swing with the. You know what? I'm going to try to do an unarmed strike. Let's see if these gloves can do some work. 20.
20 will hit.
Cool. For 11 damage, potentially?
What's your unarmed strike damage first?
0.
Perception check, sir.
See if these 26.
You expected these gauntlets to do something, but yet as you swung and you saw, like, you felt like they were going to try to do something, they did not.
Oh, that's no fun. Alright. I want to pull out the rapier and be like, poke. Never mind. I'm not poking.
You are not poking, indeed. Anything else for your turn, sir?
Wait. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, that's it, I guess.
Seamass, you're up.
Sir, Stone Giant, sir. We are looking to free our friend from the captive of the Storm Giants, who are also your enemy. We seek allyship in this endeavor to permanently destroy the Storm Giants and have you join our cause.
He'll look down at
That's why
you.
we came here, didn't we?
He's gonna look down at you and laugh and tell you that the Storm Giants are not his enemies.
Oh, whoop, then I guess you're our enemy. Well, I don't know what else to say to that, so... Kwaku will use... He will use his bonus action for Hexblade's Curse. So I crit on 19 or 20. And then he will attack him with his Mind Blade. It was a 16 to hit. and 19 points.
20.
Of,
It's a 25 to hit, sir.
sorry, 25. I was looking at the dice roll. 25 to hit. 19 points of damage, and then extra 6 damage from Hexblade's Curse because proficiency bonus. And yeah, that's all Kwaku has right now.
Okay. Just gonna look down and laugh at all of you guys. Gonna look over at you, Sketchy.
Mm-hmm. Hello, sir.
Why is it? There we go. $36
Yeah.
to hit.
That hits. Okay.
Second attack.
Oh, motherfucker. That'll
22.
hit.
Wait,
Barely.
what was the? I will use my reaction on the second attack for cutting words, so I get to reduce it by a D8. So let's see if it misses.
You have to roll a 2. Yep.
So it misses.
Okay. Hey,
So you see Kwaku as he goes to attack the second time. He says, "See, I see you're the weakest of the stone giants around here." That
as
makes him
he
miss.
swings again.
That one will hit.
So I hit you 3 times.
Yep.
Okay. What? Yeah, he swung
You
3
got him
times,
twice.
hit
Swung
twice.
3 times though.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, that will be his turn.
Hot diggity daffodil.
We're first gonna come over to the statue and look at it for a second. Close enough. What he needs to know. You just see Dorfus pull out his axe, his battle hammer. I have 2. I only have 1. Dorfus's attack. You actually see the statue crumble.
Mm.
That's
Dorfus, why you-
That's Dorfus' turn.
Why are you attacking these statues?
Well, I feel like the presence of the power of the any of the magic is being sucked in by these things.
Good to know. And then Kwaku will look at Tats to see if he would destroy another statue.
Tats, your
I
turn.
thought these statues were weird, Dwarfus. Recall. How far away is the statue from me?
This one?
Its feet are all the way back here. So it's vertical.
Yeah, it's probably a good like 15 feet into this stuff.
How big are his feet?
His feet are technically covered by whatever this is inside this area.
Um, I'm gonna throw my javelin at it.
Okay.
Yeah, throw the javelin.
Roll to hit.
Good start after a long break.
Good start. Good start. Yeah, that javelin sinks into whatever this stuff is and begins to melt.
Reduce the quantity.
Yep.
You gonna give me a second attack, or is that
Oh yeah, you're gonna get a second attack. You lost that one.
throw another javelin?
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh,
Wow.
That does not
Better.
hit.
That's on fire.
That does not hit.
okay. What's his AC?
I'm not gonna tell you.
It's higher than 13 apparently.
Higher than a 13, but lower
You know, I should
than whatever Dorfus rolled.
I didn't even see Dorfus's roll.
I didn't either.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I just see damage.
Shit. You
He's just rolling damage.
know
He technically rolled higher than Dorfus.
Technically.
Alright, so what I was gonna do, I was gonna Misty Step to it, but then I realized that I thought one was actually special. So Misty
Misty
He can't
step.
cast magic.
You can't cast magic, bro.
Oh yeah. Then, okay. Well, look
Anything else you're doing for your turn?
at that. Dude, this place sucks. I don't think there's anything I can really do.
Well, you did your action, and the only thing you got left is a bonus action.
That's what I mean. Everything else is fucking magical.
I mean, don't you still got your channel divinity?
Hmm. That's an action.
No, one of them's a bonus, I think. Vow of Anonymity.
I was gonna say, aren't you a vengeance paladin? I think that's a bonus action, so you get advantage of all your attacks against what's his name?
I didn't know what was, I guess, magical and what's not.
I think it's
not magical.
A vow of immunity is not magic. It's kind of
Nah.
magic, but it's kind of not.
Yeah, I would
It's
say
it's in
channel.
the it's in the gray area.
Yeah, I think channel divinity will be not, because
Yeah,
it's
it's
more
a
like
prayer.
divine prayer energy type.
Yeah, that's why I gave Dorfus the full bless stripe, because that's technically part of his feat. It's a divine magic, not something that's like actually regular magic.
Yeah, sound like a spell.
Yeah. Like his bless strike is not a spell. It's just it's there. It's
Yeah,
imbued in his body.
just like I think your smites will still work, but it's like you couldn't cast
Well,
a spell.
Smite still consumes spell slots on that one.
Ah, okay, fair.
So I would rule that as they can't be used on these in this area because it does consume a spell slot.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, if you're gonna give it to me, I'll step up here. And cast Valor on the big guy.
What's your
Sorry,
vow?
I didn't get your name. What's your name?
What kind of vow are you doing, bro? What
Huh?
kind of vow are you doing? Doing a vow of immunity.
A vow that I'm gonna take his fucking Horcrux for losing 2 of my spears in his pit of acid.
Sounds good. All right. Getchy.
Yo!
Back to you.
All right. I'm gonna look over at Dwarfus and be like, "So, big guy or stone guys?
Oh, stone
Because
guys,
there's a
if you
bunch
want us
back
to
here."
like stone guys, if you want us to be able to help you more. Eh.
I'm gonna use fucking Step of the Wind. spending a key point to disengage.
Okay.
As a bonus action. And I'm gonna move over to this statue.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of it.
All right. Smack away.
18 to hit
18 will hit.
for 9 damage.
Okay.
Not dead yet.
Nope.
Hitting it with the fuck stick. 24 to hit
That hits.
for 10 more damage.
Still standing.
Then another key point. And I'm gonna flurry this fucker. There's flurry. Natural 20.
Tell me how you're beating the shit out of this statue.
So basically, I chop a huge dip in the one leg with the sword. Then I beat the other one with the fucking fuck stick. And then I'm gonna punch it straight in its stony dick to knock it over.
Yes. All right. Anything else for your turn, sir?
That's gonna be it. But guys, there's a bunch more back here, and I think I see something further away. I can't tell.
Alright. So I'm basically gonna. Can I get to that? Yes, I can. Okay, so cunning action to make my disengage as a bonus. I'm gonna go to this statue
Mm.
and I'm gonna poke it.
You landed right there?
I didn't know what happened before, so
I don't know where you moved, but if you moved into the lava shit, you're gonna die.
that's lava.
We think
Some
so.
type of acid or something.
It's something that melted his javelins.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I would do something different then. Oh well.
That's why I moved you out of it.
Okay. Well, then, because I would say I wouldn't even have even moved.
Okay.
Big dude.
Alright,
Because I do. I'm just gonna fire a short bow at the thing.
okay. Roll the yeet.
24.
24 hits.
A lot of fucking ones. Oh, those were all. I rolled 3 ones on sneak.
Uh,
One. So 9 damage to that one.
Oh, you get the sneak attack because you're next to 5 feet, right?
Yep. Because
Uh,
it's next to allies, yeah.
12. Still up.
Oh yeah.
30, 20.
That hits.
For 8 more damage. Why couldn't that have been the sneak attack roll?
Still up.
Well, shit. Okay. Can I do the bonus action to hide?
You can certainly try.
Or what the hell hide does? I've never actually used it.
Okay, explain to me how you're hiding in plain sight of this guy.
Is there dirt right here? or something?
and there's dirt right here.
Go ahead. You can roll your hide. You want to hide? Roll it. Roll your stealth.
I'm actually got a more creative way to do this. I'm going to basically get behind his foot and just try to basically play like the shadow thing. Just
Oh my god.
Stealth roll.
Not a bad idea.
natural 20.
The fuck
No.
out.
Wow.
Let's see what he did. Let's see if he snapped 20s on you.
Wow.
Nope.
All right.
Pretty high though.
You are behind him. He does not know where you went because you nat 20'd. You lucky son of a bitch. All right. D-Mass, you're up.
Bum 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 bum. He is going to use. I mean, better time. Might as well. He's going to use his bonus action to drink that potion of extreme haste he bought.
Okay.
So I have resistance to all damage, and I have the effects of haste, which is a +2 to my AC, and what else? +2 to AC, advantage on dexterity saving throws, an additional action on each of his turn, which I can use to attack. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, so then he's going to use his first action to attack with the Mind Blade.
Attacking the big guy.
Yep.
Okay. Does not hit.
Does not hit. All right, use a second attack then.
Does not hit.
Yeesh. Listen like crazy. Back-to-back 8s? Well, that will end his turn. Good damage, though.
You only have one attack?
Yeah, I only have one
Okay.
attack.
Okay. You guys can look down at all three of you guys. A swing at all three of you. 30 to hit.
We'll hit.
Well, I'm behind him.
Oh yeah, he's not swinging it. Yeah, never mind, not you. Move you out of the way. There, you are here for now. And back. All right, so Pat and C-Mass, he's hitting you, both of you.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
That's 14 damage for me.
Second roll, second attack, same spot. You guys are sitting there. 26 to hit.
Yeah.
No spells. Yeah, that will hit.
8
Actually,
points of damage.
fuck. Cutting words. I meant
Okay.
to say that. So
Okay.
I can reduce it by D8.
Roll here, bro.
That's
Huge.
an
Big 8.
eight.
It's a big 8. Let's go.
That's
Then his
big.
final attack on you two.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Nothing I can do about that one.
Well, fuck.
Dude, holy fuck.
I'm kind of glad we're doing this
Uh,
first, though.
Yeah. 14 and 13, so that's a 27.
got hit.
He's hit with like 325s, 327s.
You're only supposed to have
C-Mass
taken two.
didn't-
You were only supposed to take
Yeah,
two.
but
Yeah.
if I took that third, bro, I'm at like 50
Dorfus is
HP
gonna move to here.
at 135.
Dorfus is gonna shoot at this guy. Gonna hit. Let's see this one. Crumble.
Is that the bottom one or
It was this
right
one
there?
over here.
Okay, yeah, I just can't see that far, so
Yeah.
I just
So that's this one's down gone, and the one that was over here is gone,
okay. And then one back here.
and the one back there, yes.
Guys,
Dorfus
we
is gonna-
still have one over here and
Dorfus
one
is
over
gonna
here.
move over here, and then that's Dorfus' turn. Pat, you're up.
Kind of fucked up, man.
You still have more than
I
half
think
your
I'm gonna-
HP.
But if he does that again, I'm pretty sure I'm down.
You have
He
a
hits me
bonus
with
action
three.
to drink a potion.
That's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna drink a superior.
Okay.
A little superior.
Mm-hmm.
30. I'll take a little 30. I feel a little better. I think I'll survive another 3.
Another couple hits.
Shit, that dude's scary, bro. I don't even know what his max
Yeah. He ain't hitting it. We know that.
4 plus 6.
48
Definitely
plus
hitting.
6.
48.
So that's
Jeez,
30.
40?
38.
40.
38 is the most damage.
38. 38, yeah.
Per hit. Which means he can do almost 120 damage in a single turn
Motherfucker still one shot.
without crits.
Mm-hmm. And that's all you've
uh,
seen so far.
Yeah.
Not sure if this is facts. Just swinging. Do here, bro. I'm just gonna try and hit him.
That hits.
You remember you have advantage on your attacks because of Valve Anonymity.
Tet.
Does he take all that? What?
Perception check.
Oh, I get to see how much he doesn't take my damage.
As you swing that sword, you expect it to do some damage, but it just doesn't.
Wait, I thought it did some damage and it did nothing. It didn't do anything.
Right.
Wait, he did. He took no damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, pull out my net.
Well, you're what?
My net.
Did you say net? He's a large creature. What are you gonna do? Inconvenience him?
Inconvenience.
Hold on.
Fucking built a goddamn blanket for him?
Hey, Tats, it wasn't a horrible idea. I just don't think it was fully vetted. You know, that happens.
That is like a
Can
very
I,
magical point.
Yeah, but like, it's got the magical.
It's probably had something to do with these fucking sky shoes.
I'm gonna turn and throw a jabby.
Okay.
Look like my guy.
That just hit.
Thank you.
Nice.
Oh, I got radiant damage on my javelin. Nice.
Wait, how do you get
Yep.
radiant damage? What is that
I
from?
have no fucking idea.
That's from the Paladin. You get like 1d8 on all attacks.
Oh, you have Blessed Strike too?
Something like that. It's a little different for Paladin, but yeah, it's basically the same thing.
Okay, then let me revise that statement, Pat, that I made before. You notice that it doesn't take any weapon damage. The boss.
But he did take the radiant.
He did take the radiant damage.
7,
Ooh.
not the 10. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
The 17, not the 17.
I mean, he took
Slashing.
No, he only
Seven.
takes the 7, not the 17, because he's not a fiend or undead.
Yeah.
And the 17 or the 10 for the fiend and undead was from the Holy Avenger. And weapons do not work like that in here right now.
He's not taking any weapon damage. Oh wow.
17 noted.
I'm doing absolutely nothing to him. Fun.
Yeah, that's about it for the boy.
Okay. Getcha, you're up.
It's a bonus action to dash, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna yell over to Dwarfus and fucking Leon and be like, you guys take this one. I'll get the other one. I'm gonna run over here. And I'm gonna smack it with my polymorph sword.
Okay.
14 to hit.
14 does not.
Hitting it with the fuck stick. 30
A 30, on the other hand, does hit.
for 9 damage.
Damage.
And that's it.
Okay.
So, Devi,
Mm-hmm.
the radiant damage is from improved divine smite.
Improved.
So all
Yeah,
my
so
melee.
all your melee, yeah. So, yes, I will give that to you because that is a class one. Kind of like my Blessed Strike is. I will give that damage to you because that is part of your character. Has, gained enough spiritual knowledge and divine knowledge to channel that without even thinking.
That's cool.
Juno, you're up.
All right. So, staying within his range, so I don't get.
Well, he has no idea where the fuck you're at or what you're doing. You can
Oh.
do whatever. You can go fuck off for all he cares. Like, you can walk around and dance behind him. He don't give a shit.
I'm gonna pew pew my little short bow over at the one at the bottom. Yeah, it's not letting me ping for some reason.
Just
Cool.
click and hold.
All right, yeah. So first one, not hitting.
No, it is not.
Second one definitely is hitting.
Tell me how you're blowing this son of a bitch up with this arrow.
There's gonna be just this nice weak point right above one of the knees. I'm just gonna put it in. You're just gonna watch the statue just like fall over slowly and be like, yes. So now he knows I'm there.
Oh, yes, he does.
I'm gonna try to hide again. Doing the same
Go
exact
right on ahead.
natural 20.
No fucking
Aw,
way.
What the fuck?
Back-to-back
Double
nat
20s?
20s?
Let's see if he gets it. Nope, he does not. The only way he would have seen you is he nat 20'd.
All right.
All right. Yeah, you back-to-back nat 20s. All right, that works. Cheater. C-Mass.
Cheater.
Let me see something. C-Mass. You're up.
Based on what happened with Tats, did I also know my weapon attacks weren't really working against him?
You
said that.
you remember that yours were hitting him.
Interesting. Okay, interesting. Well, he's gonna do what he did before. He's gonna attack him again.
C-Mass, there? C-Mass?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just
Don't tell C-Mass that his attacks
What?
Tell me don't seem like he's taking damage.
We'll see first. He hits. I need a perception check, sir.
all right. Perception.
Yeah, you notice that your weapon didn't do what it did last time. Doesn't look like it took any damage at all from this last swing you did.
Copy. I'm going to tell Tats. It's weird. I don't. When I hit him last time, I know I did damage, but for some reason, I am no longer doing any damage. And he's going to disengage with his second action. He's going to move away and see if he can start finding these statues.
I need you to do another perception check now.
Copy.
As you stepped away from where the boss was, or where he was at, you felt that you now have access to your magic.
Interesting.
Did this one get destroyed?
That one did not yours. One up there at the top is not destroyed yet.
Copy. What Kwaku will say. Interesting. I feel like I can channel some of my magic now. And do I have any bonus action spells? I do. Let me. He's gonna try to cast a second level healing word on Tats and see if that works.
As that healing spell comes out and gets ever so close to Tats, you'll feel it fade away.
Copy. So it seems. So he'll say it seems like the area around him is what the magic is dispelled. So if you step away from him, you can use magic, but any magic you put towards him goes away.
I think the statues create a certain radius around him. So the more we destroy, the smaller it becomes. So if we get this last one, maybe the barrier will be gone. It might just be because of how close they are to him.
That makes perfect sense. That's all Kwaku would do. That was actually pretty decent healing for a healing word. I'll be honest.
That
with
was
you.
actually, yeah. Sorry I had to take it from you, but
It's all good. This is worth the test.
Oh fuck.
I look down at you, Tats. See that you're the only one here.
Point at Juno.
You don't even know where Juno's at.
I see him.
No, you don't. He nat 20'd.
He's just hiding behind his ankle.
Just tell him to swipe at his feet.
Alright, go ahead.
You see him point a finger at you.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Now we're gonna get
Hope it's not-
feisty.
Hope it's not finger of death. Oof.
Yeah, I know.
I have a potion.
Uh,
Oh, fuck.
Dexterity saving throw, sir. DC 24.
Oh. It's a dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
Do I get advantage? My aura?
You
Advantage
do.
against spells.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
God damn, dude.
Double sevens.
This game just doesn't want you to be a paladin.
38 points of bludgeoning damage. That is his turn.
That's it?
Uh-huh.
You guess.
That was better than fucking getting hit 3 times.
Orvis is gonna move up here. Let's see if he can see that other statue. He can. Orvis is gonna shoot a crossbow at him. Gonna miss. Orvis.
This area on fire?
Where?
This circle?
No, it's just the area of effect.
Of the huge boulder you just dropped on your ass.
Yep.
Yep.
Kind of savage.
Does he look like he's civilized?
And then now it is your turn, Tats.
Looking at this guy, does there look like there's anything that could be causing any effects similar to the statue?
Perception
Specifically, like
check.
his.
Okay, if you're specifically looking for something, investigation.
I mean, if you're gonna give me a general. Yeah, I'll do the perception.
Okay,
If you'll give
give it to you.
it.
You've just noticed that his skin looks a little bit harder than it did before.
It's harder.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Um, I get you. Is there only one more statue over there?
That I can see. There's another area back here, but I can't really see back here what they are.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep him busy, I guess. I'm gonna use a bonus action to drink another potion.
Okay.
And then, fuck it, I'm just gonna hit him.
Okay.
Attack his 31.
31 hits.
Ooh, 33.
33 hits.
I'm just gonna laugh. Tell him that I heard his kind is that I heard you're the weakest of all giants. He's proving me right.
Why are you egging him on? You trying to die?
Yes, you're
Nothing
up.
else to do.
I'm gonna hit this statue in front of me.
Okay.
27 to hit.
27 hits.
Or 8 damage. That has to be enough.
Almost.
Buck stick. 20.
20 hits.
13 more.
D.
So just chopping the ankle, fucking letting it fall into the lava. I'm gonna look around. Since I have magical abilities now, do I
Check.
feel like
Perception
the room
check.
has released it? 28.
You feel like you have access to everything that you had outside of this room. Now.
I'm gonna use my bonus action. Or I'm gonna move here. And then, oh, sorry, one more. And then I'm gonna Misty Step next to Leon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hand him a potion of supreme healing.
Okay.
Thanks, friend.
Mm-hmm. And that'll end my turn.
Juno, you're up.
Alrighty. So, do I have the feeling that I've got my powers back now?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, did I still feel that way? Like when I Misty stepped in, like I was able to get right up
If
on
you
him with
weren't
it?
able to Misty step right up in, I would have stopped you wherever it would
Okay.
have stopped you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the magic field's down, guys.
Alright. So, bonus action's gonna be to Blade Song. Now the fun starts. Haste.
Okay.
And I can't light the sword because that's a bonus action. So I'm just going to I'm gonna just poke him with the flame tongue by itself.
Okay.
For a 25.
25 hit.
Oh wait, do I have advantage since I'm flanking now?
You do.
Okay. Get that out of the way. So 20 damage is cool.
Perception check.
19.
Feel that damage should have done something, but it didn't leave a mark.
Okay. Well, that'll be it for now.
D-Mass, you're up.
Copy. I saw Getchy Misty Step next to the giant, so
Mhm.
I am going to have some fun. I'm going to twin cast haste on Getchy and Tex.
Okay.
I mean Leon. I keep calling you by your
So
other
good.
name.
I'm just gonna tell the group like. Never mind. Go ahead. I don't know yet.
Cool. That's first action. Second, my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon at let's go to low level one. I'm just gonna do a level 2 Spiritual Weapon and attack him with it.
Okay.
See what happens.
Spiritual weapon at find it.
That probably misses.
Hang on, gotta find your your spiritual weapon's not here anymore. Where did it go?
Whoa, I disappeared.
Oh, did I delete you? I did delete
Yeah, I
you.
think so.
Oopsies. I pull you back in. That for you, hang on with. I don't know where the spiritual weapon went right now, so I find something to put there. We're gonna put this as your spiritual weapon for now. See that?
Yes. Please,
So-
snail.
Yep, that's the snail. We're just gonna use the snail
Okay.
for right now.
It's all good. I don't have control over it, but yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Yep. And it was a 15 to hit, so I'm guessing I missed.
Yes, you did miss.
Okay. Then he's gonna step up and use his other action to attack him with this regular
Okay.
attack. Yep. Mind blade.
Does not hit.
Copy. Whoop. That ends Quaku's turn.
Orphis is gonna look around at you guys. Gonna send out some heals finally, since he can. At the 4th level. Oh, how's everybody doing though?
I'm at like 66.
I feel fine.
I think
Okay,
Tats is
good.
in the worst shape.
Patch, you're in the worst shape.
Yeah.
Okay, he's just gonna heal Tats then. 23 points of healing to you, Tats. Tats was sitting at like 93 out of 135.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, well then I was in worse shape.
Well, good thing I got a bonus action still. That was my main action. Let's go with a. Here you go. Another 20 to it looks like, is that to everybody?
That to me.
That's you choose a creature. A creature you choose that you can see, yes. A creature, so yes, you. And that's gonna be Orpheus's turn.
Fuck him up, Leon.
Four.
24 hits.
Take all the damage.
Perception check. From what you could tell, yes, it did.
Good job, team.
28 hits.
You have
Cast,
haste though.
Oh, you know what happened? We skipped the boss. He's going right after you.
That's fine. What does haste do? I know it adds.
You get one additional action, which you can use to
Attack.
attack again, or you can do like another action, like dash, disengage, all that fun stuff.
Thank
And you also get a +2 to your AC and advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Hell yeah. Good call. Thank you.
No problem.
Which actually helps me because I forgot to cast Thunderous.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him. Eight.
Baby.
32 hits. You casting Thunder Smite on him this time?
Nope.
Okay.
Strength save.
Yeah, I think you made it.
Yeah. It's fine. That's it.
Don't forget I gave you that potion if you need it.
I'm fine now. Thanks, Toba.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
Tats,
Dude,
give
well,
me
if
a
I'm-
perception check.
If I'm under 100, he can one tap me.
I'm always under 100.
Hell yeah, bro. My eyes are fucking amazing.
All right. You notice that your normal weapon damage did absolutely nothing. That radiant damage still did what it's supposed to, and that thunder smite, thunder, did damage as well.
That perception, do I see if anything is like absorbing that damage?
No.
Nope. It's just gone.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a skin too hard or something.
Yep.
I put like, if I just got a bottle of lotion in my bag.
Anything else for your
Lube him
turn,
up
sir?
for a soft spot.
And what else is there to do, man?
It is his turn. I'll point out at you again, Pat.
What? Just look up at the sky.
Fuck.
Look at this giant bulb.
No.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be funny because I'm still looking up at the sky. So.
Constitution saving throw DC 24. As he reaches out and
Advantage?
touches your shoulder.
I get that, right?
Ooh,
you give me that, right?
get that. Yeah, you
Yeah.
got it. Got it. Take half damage.
Oh,
I was gonna say there's no way I passed that. You are so lucky.
Yike. Man, I can't wait till I lock that.
That's what.
Seventh
28.
level. Yeah, 28.
29. Do I roll it round up, right?
Yeah, you round up.
No. Back under 100. I need a heal.
Fuck out of here.
Uh-huh. You bitch.
Don't want to use those supremes.
I'm gonna look at Leon and be like, hey, do you think it's like physical damage? Like he's just too tough? Like magic's the only
taken-
thing that can do it?
He's taking my elements. It might be slashing. Maybe it's slashing damage. Is your blood? Who's doing blood?
I do bludgeoning and piercing.
It may be my slash, to be honest. I'm not 100%
Oh.
sure, though. The elements
gonna-
is hidden.
I'm gonna try to stab him with my pierce on my polymorph blade. Cool experiment here. 29 to hit.
29 hits.
With sneak attack, 17 damage.
Perception check.
31.
You notice that damage does absolutely nothing.
Shit, I didn't do that right. It's 2 weapon fighting. Alright, then I'm just gonna try to hit him with my fucking fuck stick. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Does he take damage here?
Perception check.
Natural 20.
Nice.
It does indeed take that fire damage.
Just the fire damage.
Just the fire damage.
Alright, I want to put the sneak attack on this. Then. So 8 more.
This, I don't know if that sneak attack will work on the fire damage. I think it would add to the bludgeoning damage.
I'm looking to see what it says. No. Alright, yeah, it wouldn't work. Alright, so I'm gonna look at everybody and be like, I think he's immune to physical damage. We've got to use spells.
Anything else for your turn?
I will spend a key point to Step of the Wind to get away from him.
Okay.
I'm gonna go hang out with Dorvis,
All right.
and then on me.
Juno, you're up.
With all the perceptions that we've done, oh, it's just that his skin is just harder to rock. It doesn't seem to be like by magic or anything like that.
Right.
Well, I'm trying to do math. How much does that do bonus? Oh shit, I hate math. Bonus action's going to be flame tongue to catch on fire.
Okay.
First thing we're hitting him with is green flame blade.
Okay.
27 to hit.
27 hits.
Oh. So. Flame blade. For an extra 9. Oh.
15 damage.
Well, he gets a sneak, right?
Sneak is
So-
physical.
Perception check.
Oh, maybe you can get it on a green flame blade.
Even though I get advantage anyways.
All right. You saw that he took that fire damage. You saw that he took all that fire damage. And that's it.
Two more swings with the rapier. And realize 23.
23 hits.
And then last swing because haste. 6. So 8.
Okay.
Chipping away, boys. Oh, from my nat 20, how did he look?
Hold, please.
That'll be it.
He didn't look like he's hurt too bad yet. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
C-Mass, you're up.
Copy. Fun. I will first attack with my spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
Okay.
See how that looks.
That hits.
18. Damn it. Almost crit. Okay. And then I will roll the damage.
Let me get a perception check from you, sir.
Alright.
When you saw your spiritual weapon go into hit, you expected it to do damage. It did not.
The spiritual weapon didn't do damage.
Correct.
Interesting. Alright. Kwaku is going to disengage with an action. Back up. And then he is going to cast a fireball and see what happens.
It was coming.
Go right on ahead.
And he's gonna
This is
cast
your
it behind
time to
him
shine.
so he doesn't hit anybody else. See what happens. Ooh.
Please don't save. His plus is stupid.
He's not even going to try to dodge.
He's not gonna dodge.
Nope.
So he's still immune to. Interesting. So it did no damage to him.
Did not.
Copy.
We're missing something. We're missing something.
I wonder if he has immunity to a certain level of spells.
Could be.
Level.
That was my action and my bonus action, so we shall see. That'll end my turn.
He is just gonna. You're just gonna hear him begin laughing at you. Tats. He's gonna swing at you.
Um,
5 to
I'm,
hit.
I'm gonna use my reaction for the cutting words.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
He's gonna
Yeah, man.
swing at you again, Tats.
Oh shit. Good. Oh, I'm bleeding. I'm
And
bleeding. You just want to make me use my potion.
I need a wisdom saving throw from you, sir.
Is that a spell?
It is a spell.
I'm gonna use my reaction to counterspell it.
Can certainly try.
Oh, my heroes.
Spellcasting modifier, sir. So spell
I
attack.
don't-
So that's
I
gonna
don't
be your dexterity 10 plus your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
9.
So 19.
Yeah.
Or is it? No, it's plus 9, right? Yeah. So roll d20 plus 9.
Yeah. 18.
Fine. That's fine. Let me see what his spell attack is. Oh. Oh.
Fuck.
Counterspell does not go off.
Tried.
Wisdom saving throw, Tats.
Fuck.
At least it's not a natural one.
You take 16 points of psychic damage. You have disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks, and you cannot take a reaction until the end of your next turn.
So you go even because of his aura, right? He's just flat rolling now.
Correct. Dorfus is gonna look over at you, Tats.
I'm dead.
You're not dead. You're not dead yet.
I feel like I am.
Yeah, well, you're not. He's gonna give you some healing.
Thanks. Holy shit. That's my guy.
And then he's gonna go out, send out some healing to everyone. This goes to everyone,
Nice.
Including me?
including you. Yeah.
Don't listen to that. Guy blast.
It is your turn, Tats.
So our magic isn't even doing as much as we expect sometimes, right?
Mhm.
Cast detect magic. See if there's any. Can I like look for anything he's wearing or his staff? See if that's radiating magic. Just, I see.
You see him. He's covered in. He's giving off a magic aura.
So I just see an aura around his whole.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't see it coming from anywhere.
Nowhere specific.
Like outside his body.
No, nothing's outside of his body. You see the aura around him.
Gotta be something we're missing.
Fuck it. I'm going to cast Thunder Smite. Do I get
Swing
advantage
away. You
It-
do not.
flanking?
You do not.
No flanking for. Oh,
You have disadvantage.
I have. I
That's
had
why it's flat.
advantage.
Yeah.
To be flat. and
Yeah.
then flanking.
No.
No, you had advantage for flanking.
No, I had advantage because of my vow
Wow.
against him.
It is a flat roll. 23 does hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emma Divine Smite, level 3.
About to run out of juice here.
It's also with the Thunderous Smite. That's
Mhm.
how much damage
I'm looking.
did he take?
I need you to do a perception check.
20.
You notice that none of your magic attacks or magical damage did anything at all.
So it's
Is it
just
physical?
random. It's just random.
Did the physical do damage?
Physical did indeed do damage.
What?
Gonna freak out.
It's every other turn. It switches. That's my theory.
Every 6 seconds?
So next turn, all the magic will do damage, and then the physical won't.
Bro, you're literally playing with me right now. She used 2 spell slots on this guy on the wrong.
Hey, you gotta learn. This is what we asked for. We gotta learn.
You asked me to give you guys some fucking fuckery.
Yeah, I know, and I'm trying to solve the puzzle, and that was the last thing I would have ever thought of, dude.
That's a
You
cycle.
still aren't even
I like
sure.
it.
You still aren't even sure if that's it.
Yeah, we gotta
Fucking
test it. I'll throw
Yeah,
another
Freeze in the
fireball
moon.
out and see what happens.
Anything else,
what 3
Tats?
have we had? We've had that physical damage didn't do damage. It was, I feel like there was a third thing that happened. Make you spell didn't work. My class ability did damage, but nothing else.
Also, if
Hey, we
that
gotta-
is the case, is it on his turn or round
Yeah,
of
I think
combat?
it's. That's
We
a
need
good
to pay
question. 'Cause
attention.
yeah, my spell didn't do damage before his turn. I'm right before his turn, and then Tats
Okay.
went and his physical. So I think it's after his turn.
Yeah, but if your spell didn't do damage on your last turn, then it would be
They-
round because his spell didn't do damage on this turn.
No, his yeah, you're right. Physical did. Yeah,
Did
you're
my
right.
radiant? Did my class ability radiant damage or anything?
No.
So one
Just
time it
the
did. That was the
physical.
only thing. So I think there's 3 at least. Because there was one time I hit that only my radiant damage did. But my
So was it?
magical. No. That my magical also did. I think it was like Thunderous Smite also did damage. Plus my radiant damage. So maybe it's just 2.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
we'll see.
I'm just gonna hit him. I still have haste, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Just hit him again. Oh, he has to do a strength save, unless the thunders don't count either.
Thunderous didn't do anything at all. 15 does not hit.
Okay, cool.
Because
Alright,
that's a nat one.
Nope.
Next turn.
He said, okay, cool.
I like how you tried to rush that along. Yep, doesn't hit. All right, let's move on, guys. Next turn. Who's up? Who's up, guys?
So 15? Alright, cool, sick.
Getcha, you're up.
I really don't want to waste this on a fucking experiment.
I mean,
All right.
I
So
would
we're on
do
a-
some low level. I mean, you can always do another like,
I only have 2 spells that do damage. One I have to be in his face, and one I can do at range. I was gonna do a the range spell, and then run around to see if I can find anything.
now you do have haste, so
I
you
do?
could yeah,
He gave it to me and you.
I gave it to both of you.
Oh
So
shit!
you could attack and see if your what does damage based on your attacks. Your attacks does magical and physical damage, and then from there you can
Okay.
use your second action to potentially cast a spell.
That's fair. Okay, so we think that spells should do damage now. So I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
him with the polymorph blade.
Don't turn him into a T-Rex, bro.
A 16 doesn't hit.
16 does
Doesn't-
not hit.
All right. Fuck stick. That'll hit.
That hits.
So let's see what does damage. And then sneak attack.
Perception check.
29.
That physical damage with your weapon
What?
did damage.
The physical did damage. The fire didn't do anything,
It didn't do quite as much as you thought it would, but it did.
and the sneak attack hit.
It would have hit, yes.
Would have. What do you mean?
Okay, dude.
So wait, the bludgeoning damage hit,
Correct.
the fire didn't,
Correct.
and the sneak attack did.
Correct.
But it would have.
I thought sneak attack is physical.
It was.
So it's something. Maybe it's something else.
Dude, it might
Maybe-
just be one. You only get one that'll hit.
What if
Per
it's one of
round.
the? Yeah. What if it's like one hits, the other one doesn't? No.
Cappy, it is still your turn. What would you like to
Think.
do?
I hate the evil laugh from Devi.
Dude, I completely came up with this on the way home today.
Haste. My fire did nothing, right?
Correct.
It's only a first level spell. I'm gonna attempt to inflict wounds.
What if it's odd damage hits and even doesn't?
Natural 20.
That hits.
Ooh.
Full damage.
Hope it did damage.
15 plus 30. 45 damage.
Perception check.
24.
You notice that he took all of that damage.
Nice.
I don't understand. Because
Maybe.
that's magic. And the fire is
So-
the magic that didn't take.
What if it's odd number damage hits, and even number?
Or what if once he takes one damage, he has resistance to the other one. So like when you hit him with the physical attack, then he was like, all right, now he has physical resistance or immunity, and then when you hit him with the magic attack, now he has magic immunity, and it alternates.
Oh, that could be. That's a good theory. I also think there's something to the odds and evens. Because all of my evens did no damage, but all my odds did. Oh, that would be so shitty. Bonus action disengage. I'm gonna use the remaining 30 feet to get up here. And I want to perceive around this area. Is there anything up here that I see?
Perception check.
Natural 20.
No, it just looks like a natural cave that's got some sculptures of some other giants that were bigger than the statues in there, but you don't feel anything coming from those statues. Or the absence of anything coming from those statues.
In the rest of this fucking room.
Correct.
Alright, that ends my turn.
Theo, you're up.
Okay.
Sorry, Juno.
I've got nothing for you guys here.
Okay. We're
My theory right now is odds. Odds will hit.
okay. So the last thing that hit was magic.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
I'm going to.
Oh, that could be it too. Fuck. There's too many working fucking theories.
I did not mean to do that. Ignore that.
He got hit with physical.
No.
The last one was magic.
No, and
That's
then
one
magic.
Uh-huh.
Because I hit him with the fuck stick.
Okay. So
He took the blood.
I'm going to attempt to shoot him with a fireball.
Okay.
17. That
Does not hit.
can't test that. Okay. I'll poke him with the rapier. 24.
24 hits.
What does he take?
Perception check, sir. seems to have taken that fire damage.
It doesn't help. Wait, he didn't take. What about the sneak attack?
He did not take the sneak.
So it's not an odds and evens thing.
And sneak attack is physical. If it was
Yeah.
the order, he would have taken. If it was order, he would have taken piercing. He would have taken all 3.
Well, I did physical and magic missed, but my sneak attack also missed. Then my magic worked, and this time your magic is the only thing that worked. So we just hit magic.
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting.
So wait a minute. On my the fuck stick I did physical.
You did both, but
So
only the physical counted.
maybe this turn it's magic does damage, but no, because my fire didn't do damage on the bludgeon. Fuck.
Are there? Does this thing have any pendants or rings or any kind of jewelry or anything that looks like it's out of place on his body?
No. With the amount of perception checks y'all have, there's nothing on him that looks out of the ordinary. For his race. To you.
Even with my knowledge of giants.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna poke him with the stick. With the right here again. 18. That. No.
Just
Fine.
hits.
Oh, just hits. Cool. All right. What did damage?
Perception check.
I don't fucking know.
It looks like everything took damage to you with that 11 or 13.
So we don't.
Correct.
I'm gonna bonus action to Starlight step fuck out.
Okay. Anything else?
Did my inflict wounds only do damage because it was a nat 20?
Could it be?
But the thing was is that my fire did damage. If
My
it-
fire that happened earlier.
Dude, I'm having so much fun with this right now.
And you're gonna tell us, and it's gonna be like Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Like I said, we're killing them the hard way.
D-Mass, you're up.
Yikes. Let's see. Last thing that did damage to him was physical magic. It was both.
The last thing
I'm
that
go-
you know did damage to him was, well, you saw that he took some damage from that last attack. You just don't know what.
Of what? Yeah.
Right.
All right. So I'm going to first use my first action to attack them with my Mind Blade.
$22 hits.
10 slashing, 9 psychic. Can I tell what did damage? And it's
Perception
4
check.
additional psychic or slashing. Up to you. Do, 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 do.
It's 4 additional psychic or slashing up to me.
It's because from the Hex Blaze curse, it's 4 additional damage, but it doesn't say exactly
Okay.
what it is.
I got you.
Alright. So perception.
He did take physical damage.
You took the physical damage.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
And then since he took the physical damage, I'm going to quicken a fireball.
Okay.
And see what happens.
All right.
is fireball. So here there we go. All right.
He looks back down at you and smiles as that smoke fades away around his face.
B. And then I am going to attack him again with my blade.
That hits.
All right. Yep, 10 and 11. Let me see which one did
Does he get?
damage.
Does he still get another 4 or not?
He does. It's every attack, or anytime he takes damage, technically.
Cool. Perception check. For all you know, he took all of that damage.
Okay. Well, that will end his turn.
So your first attack did physical, right?
Yep.
My first attack did physical. Then my second attack did magical, but your second attack did not do magical with fireball.
Exactly.
Pat and CMAS. $25 to hit.
I'm going to use my reaction again. I'm running out of bardic inspirations. Ooh,
But you keep rolling fucking 8s on them.
All right,
Hey, let's
second
go.
swing.
This one's gonna be a 30 something.
I can't do anything about that one. So.
Third swing.
Alright, I'll take half. 17,
And
26.
he going to put something else on. Oh,
But the smite.
he is. DC 24 strength saving throw.
For both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Copy.
You're in Tatsazora, you get advantage.
Yeah, you
of
get an
this.
advantage.
That's probably not gonna help me, but I appreciate it.
Thing you weren't. You're prone.
Well, I get plus tax charisma. I don't know if that helps me though. I don't think it's
Plus-
plus 6.
+5.
Nah, I was almost though.
You are prone,
24.
sir.
Copy.
Luckily, it is now Dorfus's turn. Dorfus is going to heal you, Tat.
Hey, Dwarfus. Are you
Hey.
noticing any patterns here?
Are you asking Dorfus for help now?
No.
Okay.
Just fucking around.
I know. Making sure. There you go. How's everybody else looking?
I'm at 70. Pretty good.
Pats, how you looking? Still.
90.
Yeah, we don't want you to be below 100. Here you go. And that will be his turn.
Dwarfus is the only thing keeping him alive.
Uh-huh. Pats, you're up.
So I have 3 actions.
Mhm.
I use my Eldritch Blast. Does that consume 1 action?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm able to cast 3 waves of it?
You're able to
Yes.
cast. So a spell takes up
Is it
your
per
attack
action?
action. You know, so so it's 3 shots per spell, right?
For Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast, yep.
So So you get 3 and 3. You do 2 action. You take both actions as cast that, one each. Yes. Or you can do attack action with the sword and attack twice, and then 1 action with the blast.
Yeah. Well, for haste, you only get your additional action. You can't use to cast a spell. You can only cast a spell with your first action, but your second action you can't use to cast a spell.
Oh, okay.
So you won't. Yeah, the only person who can do that is Blade Singer, and it's only with cantrips.
Yep.
What does the haste action give me?
You can
Spell or an attack.
one
Yeah,
one extra
that's
attack.
tough.
So I can just use. I can use Eldritch Blast and then the haste action attack with my sword. Right?
Yeah, essentially. Yep.
Ooh.
Or you can disengage or do another handful of actions.
Now, Debbie, as a paladin main,
Mm-hmm.
can I just put my hand on this man and hit him with Eldritch Blast?
You still gotta roll to hit. Because it's a hit spell. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll still have to hit. Roll to hit.
Yes. I think I might know. There's two different things.
Okay.
There's two. So we're gonna hit him with the first blast. He's got a hit. Fuck, that hits, right? 17.
Nope.
17 does not hit.
Oh,
Nat
no.
1 does not hit.
Nat 20 does.
A
Though.
nat 20 does, though.
Doesn't help what I was trying to do.
No, it doesn't. Is that 2d10s? 1d10.
One.
Yeah,
I
there's
can't
one.
cast a spell. Right on haste.
Can
You
if
can.
it's your first action.
Yeah, if it's your first action.
For your main action, haste only gives you a weapon, basically a weapon or melee
Okay.
attack.
So, when we've started, has he taken physical damage the first attack every time?
Who are
Great
you
question.
asking? Who are you asking?
I'm asking our group.
No. There's been times where I hit this man, right? And he did not take elements like thunder or my sword, but he only took the radiant damage from my class. From my class.
So we think it's a three-way thing?
I was thinking it's every other hit, no matter what it is. Like he gets hit with something, and then the next turn, whatever he gets hit with. But I don't know.
So
I
you-
was trying to hit him 3 times to see if.
It
So
could.
you
That
think
would
the
make
first
sense.
attack will always hit something?
And that's why, like, but I also don't know because I cast Thunder Smite and Divine Smite, and both of those he didn't take any damage from any of them.
I have a solution to test this. It just needs my turn. I'll
So,
burn the spell slot to test it.
Did he take this damage? This one Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
Did?
Mhm.
How does he look? Is he chilling? Is he at least hurt a little bit?
He's about half the giant he used to be.
This motherfucker for Alright, I'm gonna hit him with it fully advanced.
Okay.
And then
That hits.
attack on a Divine Smite. My Eldritch Blast hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, 3. 8, right? 2
Yeah.
and then +1 for every level.
Mm-hmm.
What damage does it take?
Hold, please. I gotta do math.
And question: does this damage take effect, like as I'm looking at it on the screen, in that order, or is it all at once?
Everything hits him at once, sir. Just so you know.
Well,
I'm gonna do some math here. Did you do your perception check? See what actually hit?
please. Yeah, I'm happy with this. 17.
Your divine smite did hit,
That's it.
and your radiant damage.
It's also divine smite.
Mhm.
But my wait. So both
So
divine
he took-
smites hit.
He took magic damage from you only this time.
Right, Devin?
Right.
The level 3 divine smite and then
Improved
And
divine.
divine-
Correct.
so that's it. He didn't take slashing.
Nope.
Okay. It's just
Okay, so he only took magic from you this time. But he didn't take Quaku's magic, right?
he didn't take his fireball, no. What
So does-
what level are you casting yours at?
Level 3.
Yeah, mine's level 3.
So that didn't
But
matter.
mine, he also said my damage is different.
But he
Wow.
also took your cantrip damage from Eldritch Blast.
True.
But that
That's-
crit,
that's
so
all-
we can't.
Yeah.
But I go
Yeah, I'm
after
gonna
him
go
though.
count that
I go
crit,
after
though.
him. So maybe
Anything
it just
else?
changed on his turn.
Anything else for your turn, sir?
I think it's magical until it's his turn again. That's it.
Okay. I'll try that. I'm gonna cast a spell.
Watch Debbie be like rolling between all of us.
Synaptic Static.
Ooh.
What does that do? Intelligence
And
saving throw?
12.
Intelligence saving throw.
Nice. That's good.
Okay, so
No.
he
Failed.
failed. So 22 psychic damage. He
Okay.
also, on a failed save, has muddled thoughts for a minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts that from its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Legendary reaction or resist.
Aw, motherfucker.
Okay. Did he take the 22 fucking...
He took the
Oh,
he
yeah.
took the damage. Yes.
Hell yeah.
So he's taking magic. I am going to move up here. Bonus action to here. And then haste. I can't use another spell, right?
Correct.
Nope.
Alright, I'm going to hit him with Flame Tongue.
Okay.
Misses! Fuck!
Oh no, that hits.
That
18.
just-
No, 18 hits.
Nice.
I'll give you the perception check now. Oh, and the sneak attack on that. Okay. What damage off the fuck stick did he take?
He took the physical damage.
No shot. All right, I'm going to the bathroom.
All right, guys, let's go take a bathroom break real quick.
All right, I'll be right back.
This is so much fun.
You're just enjoying torturing.
I'm enjoying this. Glorious. Be right back.
Cappy, did you go?
Oh no, I'm here.
Oh yeah, I'm about to figure this shit out. 4th level Scorching Ray. I have 5 shots.
Dude, this is a fucking hard one.
Yeah. Watch, it's gonna be something fucking simple.
It's gonna be so simple and stupid. And we're gonna be like, God damn it! But
And before there's like, there was like a mechanic or something like that.
no.
Like,
There's,
yeah,
no,
actually-
there's no pattern,
Okay.
man.
Yeah, I'm struggling to grasp this pattern.
I guess I'm gonna shoot five fucking laser beams at him. If I can hit 3 in a row, we'll know.
Okay. Pulling the pen out, getting my goddamn notebook.
So I hit him with an Eldritch
All right.
Blast.
So We're gonna start. We're gonna start from. I'm gonna scroll up to my last turn. I don't remember what hit. Okay.
So I'm
Do you remember what hit on your last turn, Giraffe?
On my last turn?
Yeah.
Um,
So you did a Sacred Flame, Firebolt, Flame Tongue.
Sacred Flame was an accident.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You did Firebolt and Flame Tongue.
Firebolt miss.
Okay. So
Flame
magic
Tongue, hit.
miss. Flame Tongue, or that's physical? Or did the magic hit? We couldn't tell because your roll was too low.
Yeah.
Second, unknown. Okay. Then it was Kiki's turn. Are you back, CMAS?
he uses Mind Blade. We don't know if it hit because he rolled a 7.
No, that was a 16.
No, he rolled a 7.
Perception 16. His first attack was with Mind Blade. His fireball missed.
No, yeah.
No, the fireball didn't miss. The boss just took it.
I thought he said he missed.
Uh-oh.
Like it didn't take damage.
Yeah, it didn't take damage.
Well, yeah, because the boss just sat there and laughed at it.
Mind Blade took
Yeah.
the magical damage.
So magic worked.
Fireball did not.
Okay. Then his next Mind Blade,
Was physical.
and it hit.
Watch
Okay.
Watch that it's not every other, but it's like two and then rotates, two, then rotates.
And boss. Then we went to Dwarfus, who didn't do shit to him. So then I went to Tats. So Leon.
Orphis
What did
saved,
your turn do?
saved Leon's life.
Yeah, it damaged him.
Eldritch Blast hit.
So magic
That
worked.
was a crit.
Crit. Need to say that. Okay. And then on your Holy Avenger,
The Radiant and the Divine Smite hit,
so
but
magic
not
worked.
the physical. I
So much fun.
He said that was in a different category as like y'all's fire damage, like my
The
Eldritch
Divine
Blast.
Smite is Divine Smite. Do you put that in a different category, or do you call that magic? Devi.
Spell
That was
slot, the spell slot ones are in the same category as the regular
Yeah.
magic.
So Divine Smite counts as magic. Okay. Ripping this page out. Then it was back to my turn, where magic worked. Then the buck stick. He took the physical.
I'm back.
I don't
right?
remember on your fucking pick. Which
My
round was
la-
it?
what
This
was
last
the-
one?
the very last one.
You took physical?
I think it was the physical.
Yeah. Physical.
Okay. So, for the last 4 rounds of attacks, mine first one magic missed. Then my second attack was unknown. Then we went to Kwaku, where his magic worked. Then his magic missed. Then his physical worked. Then we went to the boss's turn. And it became Leon, who critted magic. And then your magic worked again. And then it went back to me, where magic worked on the first attack and physical worked on the second attack. So there's no pattern there.
Oh, there is.
keep going. All right.
Everybody back.
Yeah.
Or no, that was Giraffe's
Yep.
first turn.
Heck.
Giraffe. I need to change.
All right.
this.
Your turn, Cappy.
No, I just went.
Graph, you're up.
Okay, I have two ways we can do this. I can do it. It's either magic missile or scorching ray.
Well, magic missile, you know, is
Yeah,
it's
magic
gonna
missile would
hit,
definitely
but
hit.
it guaranteed hit, but it doesn't guarantee it takes the damage.
But
Yeah.
if I, Devi, the way you do magic missile, am I able to do one guard at a time or no?
Yeah. Level 1 is 4 darts.
Oh, the darts all strike simultaneously.
They do.
So it's not like I can be like fire 1, perception, fire 2, perception. Okay, so we're going to do 4th level Scorching Ray.
Magic should work on this one.
I get 5 rays. First one. 1.
It hits.
Damn it. Okay, I don't care.
Does he take the damage?
Perception check.
Are you?
You have no idea.
Ray 2.
Fuck.
18.
Just hit.
Does this still count as his first turn? His first action?
Yes.
Okay.
Perception.
Roll it.
Oh my.
You have no idea.
Ray 3.
You're not helping here in solving the goddamn puzzle, Giraffe.
14 does not hit. I can't write this shit, guys. It's fucking great.
At 20.
31, nat 20 does
Right,
hit.
good. Because we think crits might not be in the
Yeah, we
formula.
don't think it matter anyway.
Perception check.
Yo, I love this.
Oh my god.
Do you think it's per? Oh, okay.
You have no idea. This is fucking beautiful. I fucking love this. This is. Oh,
I literally have rolled 1, 2, 1 on my perception.
you have one more ray, right?
Yes.
Ooh, that hits.
Might as well roll
Perception
that
check.
perception.
Oh god.
Okay.
It does not take that damage.
Fuck. Fucking hell.
Okay, so we have no clue because it's don't know, miss.
Bonus action. I'm
The
going
first
right back
attack.
up.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful.
Okay. Bonus action that, and then I'm gonna poke him with the flame tongue because I still have haste.
Okay.
Leech will have got hit. That hits.
That hits.
Okay. Now the question: can I roll a perception check?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. This turn I rolled 1, 1, 2, 3,
That's
4.
beautiful.
Okay, that doesn't help.
That's not fucking help. It's not better. And I'm gonna look at the boss and go, Hey, asshole. You just want to fall over yet?
He's just gonna laugh at you. Anything else for your turn?
Oh, no.
Ah, man.
Essentially,
Very
essentially
picky.
kind of, in reality, trying to taunt him, so...
Give
Oh,
us
I know what you're
some
trying to do.
consistency.
Considering you guys
Um,
have no idea what's actually going on, you guys are doing a shit ton of damage to him. Like you've almost killed him without actually knowing the mechanic.
Because we've just been
Very-
beating the shit out of him.
It's very it's very
Poor
inefficient.
dude here. Poor dude here just
Um,
beating the dick off him.
I'm going to.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm going to use my action to cast Armor of Agathis on myself at 6th level.
Okay.
So 30 temporary hit points, and if he hits me, he takes 30 cold damage every time he hits me until I run out of temp HP.
Okay.
All right.
Condone spell.
Then I'm going to convert. Actually, I got 2 extra sorcery sports. Never mind. I am going to quicken and aid.
Okay.
At 5th level.
Okay.
Yeah, 5th level aid. So that will be 20 hit points to myself. Tats, and who else needs it?
Probably
I'm
Getchy.
okay, but I'm probably
We
the
can
one
get
that's gonna
you.
get fucking hit.
Yeah, and 20 hit points to get you as well.
Okay.
Is that temp or max?
It's
increase?
max, and your regular HP increases too. Yeah, 90 and
At
119.
119, baby. How long does that last?
I believe an hour.
That
Yes, an
sounds
hour.
right, yeah.
Yep. And yeah, then my other action, I'm just gonna attack him and see what happens.
Okay.
I want to look at what does the skin look like before he gets hit?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Did I miss?
You missed with a nat 1.
Oh wow. That sucks. Well, that ends my turn.
We're doing a great job on science, everyone.
Now, Armor of Agathis is physical damage or any damage?
Anytime he hits me with an attack, like a melee attack.
Good. He's gonna point his finger at you.
Copy.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna look up in the sky.
What's the save?
Constitution DC 24.
Yeesh.
You have advantage. Oh, let's go!
That
Thank
plus
you.
the aura too, so
Good thing.
129. Wow. So I get half of half because I have resistance to all damage and half
Mhm.
of that as well. So
32 becomes 16,
Mm-hmm.
great. I mean, I still have my temporary hit points.
which means he takes it.
No, it was not a physical attack. Weapon attack.
It was only a melee attack. Did he touch me?
Nope.
No.
He pointed his finger at you.
Fair enough. Yeah.
How's everybody looking now?
Fine.
Yeah, I'm good. I still got my temp HP.
All right, cool.
Could it be what he does on his turn influences it, guys?
It could be. Maybe when he casts magic, he is immune to magic, and when he does a physical attack, he's immune
Dorvis
to
is just
physical
gonna
attack.
straight up punch the shit out of him.
Well, goddamn.
Hey, Dorvis, what hit him?
Yeah.
Perception check.
That for Dorvis. I want Dorvis to fucking tell me. I'll do it.
Dorvis doesn't know.
28.
You didn't see any flash or anything that hit.
Like the blessed strike didn't hit,
Correct.
but the physical hit.
Still did hit.
Okay. You got another attack in your Dorvis, or is that it?
Dorvis only has one attack per action.
Okay.
He's not a paladin or a fighter style, so
There are feats that can change that.
oh, I know there's things I can do for him to make that change that. I know, but he
It
is
just helps me solve this mystery.
That's your turn.
I'm back at advantage, right?
Yes.
At disadvantage only lasts.
Yeah.
Last thing. What's his what does he look like? What does his skin look like? Didn't it look like a different color when I looked at him? Like it was harder.
It doesn't look the same as it did before.
Not as bricked up. 30.
30 hits. Like he took that physical damage.
Oh shit, hit again. Oh my god, that dice. 33.
33 hits.
30 attack. Boom.
Hey, no, roll perception, dick. Keep the physical hit first.
Nope. Nope. Roll your damage. Okay.
I want to know if my one before that hit with that. Natural.
Yeah. No, you ain't getting that, buddy.
What do I get? Do I at least see the Horcrux on him?
Yeah, the whole crux is on his, hip,
I'm about to just
where
take that
it's
shit.
been the
and run,
entire
bro.
time. You notice that the radiant damage hit.
Which is
Not the
class.
Physical?
Not
Wait,
the
okay,
physical.
wait.
No.
Does his what does his skin look like? Is it harder than it was
It is.
when I first time I hit him?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so guys, just look at his skin before he hits. So you know what to hit with.
Sounds about right.
Sick. I'm not. I'll do. That's good. Done. GG. Next.
Okay, what's the skin look like?
Perception check.
We're doing them in the wrong order. Should have been before.
It's hard stone.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay.
touch him and inflict wounds.
Roll to hit.
22,
22 hits.
14 damage.
Okay.
Perception.
Go ahead.
Just rolling hella perception.
19. Did that hit?
He took that damage.
Let's go.
Okay. Some magic work. Perception, or can I use the same perception to see what his skin looks like right now?
It has not changed.
Then I'm gonna hit him. I can't. That's it. That's all I can do actually. So I use the spell.
You can physical for science
No, I can't.
with
I
haste.
can only do it with. Oh yeah, I can. Haste. Fuck. Hit him with the Buckstick. 'Cause that one has magic in it. 31.
31 hits.
And perception. 14.
He took the 2 points of fire damage.
Yep.
So it's you gotta
Figured
look
it
at
out,
him and
Tats.
see what his skin is.
What?
It's just look at him and see what his fucking skin is.
And here we are just brute forcing it this entire time.
Well, he's almost dead now. So it's like, fuck.
That's
Anything
it. I'm
else?
done.
All right.
Fuck
D-Mass, you're up.
No.
Wait,
Yeah,
isn't it
sorry,
Juno?
Juno, you're right.
Yeah.
I say, damn. Alright, we're gonna swing with the rapier with green flame blade.
You don't want to do a perception
don't wanna
check? Rich? You
Oh,
know?
no.
I mean, it's a crit, though.
It's a crit.
Roll your damage. Hold on. Don't do anything yet. Okay.
How's he looking?
One might say he may or may not be bloodied.
Alright, well, and is his skin still stone?
It is not.
What's his skin look like now?
Like it did earlier. Not extra hard.
Or no, physical. Looks physical. Beat the shit out of him.
Flame blade. Or flame, yeah, flame tongue. 26.
26 hits.
That's good damage.
Alright. What's his skin look like now?
No change.
Haste attack with rapier misses. All right, or actually, I get. Do I get flanking?
You
Yeah.
should.
Go ahead.
Barely hits.
Just
It's a
hit.
hit, bro.
Just hit.
All right, and what's his skin now?
Perception check.
I don't fucking know.
You have no idea.
I was too busy hacking and slashing.
Yikes. I'm gonna try to see what his skin looks like right now.
Perception check.
Almost a 1.
No change from whenever a giraffe started to attack him.
Means it's squishy and soft.
So squishy. Copy. Alright, so I'm gonna use.
Wait, when he started to attack him,
Mm-hmm.
wasn't it? Was it hard at first, Giraffe?
Yes, it was hard the first hit, and then he went soft and squishy.
So is it from the beginning of his turn? It's the same as when it started.
Same as it was at the end of his turn.
Okay.
So it's soft and squishy. Alright, cool. So, yep. I am going to. Is it okay if I use my haste action first and then use my main action?
Okay.
Alright, so he's gonna attack while using the haste action.
That hits.
Alright. And then I'm gonna see what damage happened.
Perception? You have no idea.
Copy. Then I'm gonna see how his skin looks.
No change.
No change. All right.
I'll give you no change with that.
Okay. All right, then he's. I guess he'll use his main action to attack with the mind blade again.
Don't you have advantage?
With
Do I have advantage with flanking?
13 is your attack, is your to hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have flanking.
All right. Let me see. Just roll another attack.
Both attacks
Ugh.
miss.
Happens. And then might as well. It's here. Swing with the spiritual weapon. This is my bonus action.
Go
Does it
ahead.
count as physical or magical?
It
Magical.
is magical. Yeah. Spiritual weapon. Where is it at? Where is it at? There we go. Uh, 20. Probably did no damage, but might as well just look.
Perception check. You have no idea.
Copy. Well, that was in Quaku's turn.
He is going to begin casting another spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. This time with the trance spell.
Okay.
D20 plus my spell effect.
Mm-hmm. What level spell are you using to counterspell?
Oh, third.
Third. Okay.
Yeesh.
Fuck.
Everyone. Dexterity saving throw.
But we get advantage.
+5.
I gotta. Let's go.
I rolled double 11s.
God.
Yeesh.
Take half. Success.
Yeah, you take half on us.
Oh,
Is this
okay.
a physical ball?
It's a
It's bludgeoning.
bludgeoning damage, yeah.
Yeah, so I can actually deflect missile with it.
Okay, fucking works.
Worthless.
So I'm gonna take 22 less.
Okay.
Which
I'll
means
take
I only take 3.
25.
If you failed, you take 50. If you didn't fail, if you passed, you take 25.
Okay, and then what do I have to roll for concentration?
Did you fail or pass?
I failed.
It's half.
Concentration.
What's that? What's
25. Failed.
DC is 25.
DC is 25.
Okay. I don't get, and I get a +5, and I have
You have advantage.
advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta roll mine too.
Oh, I nat 20.
Your stays up.
My DC is 13, I believe.
You get plus
'Cause I took
5.
25.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice job, boys.
Tats, your turn. Tats, it's your turn.
Dorvis is sitting this round out.
Yes.
Don't forget skin look like
There you go. Wish you.
Oh my god.
Even with that 7, I'll give it to you.
Up with that.
For smite, right?
It,
Or no, physical.
That hits. Hey, Tats. D T D.
Let's go.
Finally.
Let's go. before I swing my bird, say the valley's complete. Cut his fucking head off. Ah.
Could you imagine if we had actually gone through and not like scouted this and had to crawl through the fucking caves?
Oh my god, dude. This would have been a miserable last fight after dealing with everything.
Probably.
Fuck. So was it really just we had to look at his skin?
No.
Was there something that was causing his skin to change?
Yeah, so it was based off his HP. So
Okay.
every
Ah.
50 points of damage you did to him of a weapon type, so physical or magical, it was
It would
50
swap.
points. It was 50 points of physical, then it would go to 50 points of magical, then it would go to 50, then 50, 50.
Okay. I figured there was a mechanic behind it, but that was the only way I could think of doing it for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, I felt like he had to take a certain amount of damage, but it was like we couldn't
Yep.
tell when it switched.
Yeah, because if you went over that 50 points of the certain type of damage, it still didn't take the other damage. It was capped at 50 points of physical damage, and then it
It
switched
just
over
stopped.
and it stopped. No more damage is taken for that swing
So,
or that
so
attack.
that's why some of them did a little bit of each.
No, they would
Was
only
it-
do one.
Oh, okay.
It only ever did one type of damage.
So that means every time I cast a fireball, he was on the physical damage.
Correct.
That was just
So so if you swung at the beginning of your swing, at the beginning of your like turn, you had 3 swings. If you hit with the physical the first time and he hit that cap of 50, it immediately switched to magical the next swing.
And that was basically the squishy versus the hard.
I threw that
Yeah,
in a little bit later on to give you guys
So we
something.
could figure it out.
Yeah.
We weren't gonna get it off HP.
Because we definitely weren't tracking how much damage we were doing to it.
Mm-mm.
No, not at all.
No, you
I
weren't.
remember you told me like something in the beginning.
Yeah, that was when that was the very beginning. Whenever you had like
God.
no, we weren't able to do any
Yeah,
kind
I
of
wasn't-
magic.
I wasn't thinking like I remembered it later on.
Yeah, that was very beginning when we weren't doing any magical damage at all from any spells.
Yeah.
Because we had
So
to destroy the totems.
right.
It's a good fight, man.
Holy shit,
That
dude! I
was.
almost died so many times. I was
the
getting
roll of the
low there.
paladin.
But that is where we're gonna
I was
stop
not-
tonight.
Yeah, I mean, all we gotta do is loot his body and get the fuck out.
Yeah, taking the Horcrux. But I wanted to go through the rest of the stuff and see if we could find some cool shit. We're probably not gonna find any cool shit. We just got a bunch of cool shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, we starting to get greedy. That's how we die.
Call the bird and leave.
Now we could try to rule over them all. I'm not opposed to that. You know, have an army. You just killed their leader.
Again, this is where we end tonight, right here.
Was the Horcrux? Was that his ability or was
Oh, that was his.
That-
It was his innate ability that I gave him.
okay, that individual item doesn't give
No.
That would be dope.
I was thinking,
Tats was trying to get that damage immunity 50-50.
Nope, it was all him.
That was
holy
wild.
shit, dude. We're out here thinking, is it even odds?
Yeah.
What we did.
Dude, that's why I told you I was having fun with it. It was chuckling.
It didn't help. Oh no, go ahead. I was gonna say it didn't help with like us missing attacks, and then when we did hit attacks, we missed our perception.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Dude,
Dude, that's why I was having so much fun, because it's just like you can't make this shit up, man.
Yeah, that was a good fight, man. I've had a fight where they had different phases based on HP, but like immunity based on HP, that was unique.
Yes, it was.
Place to do that. I
I
came
like
up with that
that
on the way home.
I definitely like that. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was fun and frustrating. Like that feels like how like every D2 day one raid is just frustrating but fun.
yeah, I feel like you gave us a gimme on the statues.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of like, okay,
Yeah.
break the statues.
Yeah, I gave you the statues because you needed to be able to do magic. You needed to be able to do magic in this room. There was no getting around not being able to do magic. If you weren't able to do magic in here, you would have been here for another like 6 hours. Because the only two people that could do any magic damage at this time with those statues there is me and Tats, and it's only a maximum of a D8 for Tats and a max of a D8 for Dorfus.
Yeah.
And that takes a long time to whittle down 50 HP.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Ay.
Have y'all played Elden Ring?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
Yeah. It felt kind of like that some of those fights where you have to figure out the mechanic a little bit more to kind of really do anything to the boss.
Mm-hmm.
I like those type of games. Good job.
Probably one of the hardest fights we've had.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
It definitely was. I'm gonna raid somebody.
Why Debbie let us get all these items?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I used probably like 3 potions.
Back to because you was getting fucked up.
I used almost every spell slot. Like 3 of my
Alright.
5 jabs.
Thanks, guys, for coming in and hanging out. And we're gonna go raid. So, y'all next week. Bye.
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 Bro.
We out.
We out.
Fucking wild.
That was.
Enjoyable but wild.
Good time.
Whew. All right, gents. You guys have a good one.
Yep.
Yup.
See you next week.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah.